Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Paul Udom and welcome to this week's episode of UNN Today. Before I go into the main idea behind this week, what is happening in UNN, let me use this opportunity to thank all my new and existing subscribers. You people are wonderful. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Okay, it gives me joy to know that people are actually appreciating what I'm putting out there, and people are kind of supporting in any little way that they can. Okay, for everybody that gives me video ideas, everybody that gives me, everybody that actually drop comments on my comment sections, people call me on my phone, send emails and stuff like that. I'm really happy for all your contributions towards the progress of this channel. Okay, so for this week on UNN Weekly, we have three very important stuff that we want to talk about. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. First on the list is student loan. Now, the idea of student loan is actually propagated because of the withdrawal of federal government from sponsoring and subsidizing the academic sector of the country. Now, the federal government are saying that the academic sector are eating too much from their budget and they may need to withdraw from sponsoring and subsidizing education the way they are subsidizing it currently. Now, your one student pay about 70, let's say 70, 80,000 for school fees, and let's plus or minus, let's say year one, 100,000 is gone. And the federal government is saying that the subsidization of the tertiary institution, they cannot handle it again. So they may need an alternative method of helping the system, and they now came up with the idea of student loan. If you don't know about student loan is when you go to school, you don't pay your fees, and then after graduation, you don't pay the school fees as in loan, like you pay with interest, and then I don't know if you get your degree at the end of the paying of the loan, or you get your degree and then work and then pay. But we do know that Nigerian government said that they are tired of sponsoring and subsidizing education in Nigeria. For what is happening secondly in UNN is that UNN, I think at this point that every department, undergraduate department, have started their exams. Okay, if not all, few are going to start by Monday next week. Okay, and others have started already. I'm sure the pharmacy students have started their exams already, and they are writing their exams. Okay, so other departments also have started their exams already, and they are writing their exams as we speak. Okay, so pray for them, and if you're writing, good luck to you. If you're not writing, please try to put the people that are writing these exams into God's hand. Lecturers have not been paid their 8-month salary, and they are angry. Whether you like it or not, they are supposed to be angry. Put yourself in their shoes. Okay, how would you feel if you are not being paid, and then after calling the strike, they are still quarreling on how to pay the 8-month salary? Government now pay them half salary. Like, that is outrageous. Like, now they are paying lecturers day job. Like, the number of days you work is the number of days that you'll be paid. It's not supposed to be so. Lecturers are academia. They have their own, and besides, this money is part of the money that was considered during the Nigerian budget last year. So the money is there. So what are you going to use lecturers' 8-month salary to do? The students are not complaining. We have resumed. People that rented house, they are still struggling with their landlords. We will survive. Pay these people their money. They said no. And at the end of the day, I don't want to say too much in this matter, but if you're not writing these exams, please pray for those that are writing the exams, okay? Because it's not easy to write and impress a lecturer at this point. So lecturers at this point, whether you like it or not, they are angry. If not towards the students, they are angry with the system that they are working for, because the system is not appreciating and recognizing them the way the system should appreciate and recognize them. So Lecturers have accumulated debt for the past 8 months, hoping that when the federal government, when they call up the strike, the federal government will at least pay them the 8 month salary. If they don't increase the salary, they'll pay them what, their 8 month salary. But now they're not even paying them their 8 month salary, and all those debts. Who do you think is going to pay for it? I don't want to start sounding, I don't know, but students are going to feel the brunt of what the battle between federal government and ASU, and they are not supposed to. Okay, so that is it anyway. Information coming from a reliable source have confirmed that this year's post-UTME, this year's UNN post-UTME may not be as it normally is, like it normally used to be. Normally the post-UTME, they're supposed to come in, write the exams, and then after some time they get the result and then start calculating the aggregates between the JAM and the post-UTME. But this year it might not, students may not necessarily write the post-UTME. They may just keep the whole writing process and then go down to the screening. So this year's post-UTME will be screening. Now, I can feel some people are happy because they're not going to write the exams, but there is a catch to this, because it may not favor people that don't have parallel A in their WAEC results. But if you have parallel A in your results, it may favor you. But if you don't have parallel A, people that have parallel A are going to be at the advantage side. Okay, so if you don't have your results, try to get your result. If you don't have your GCE, if you don't have your WAEC result, try to write a GCE exams and then get your result so that you can participate. So lastly for today is that in the academic system, not really UNN, what's happening in UNN is just the exams for now. What's happening in academic system in Nigeria currently is that there is hope that federal government may pay ASU their 8 months salary. Okay, so for now it's just everybody just keeping fingers crossed. Okay, government may pay ASU their 8 months salary, but this is not a confirmed story, it's just speculations. Okay, speculations from people high up there. Okay, they are speculating that government may end up paying the 8 months salary, but for now federal government have not said anything about the payment of the 8 months salary of lecturers. Okay, I know the system is all rusty now, but I'm sure that as time goes on we'll get it right. Do you think privatization of federal universities is going to improve the system, or do you think privatization is going to make the system less accessible by the poor population of the country? I'd like to know this on the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Like always, my name is Udom, and I'll see you in the next one.